morning video of me starting my morning. I ate breakfast, grits, bacon, and toast. It was good. I'm fumbling here with these edibles. I am over the age of 18 in California. I legally, with the cannabis card, can have this. I'm actually over the age of 21, so I can legally have this just from having my ID. Don't be hating on me. I think Instagram needs to get notified of your geographical location when you post on Instagram or going live, because they'd be like, people be hating on weed smokers. Like, this is marijuana, it's casual, no one narc. But in California, it's legal for me to have, so stop hating on me in California. You know, it's a lot of typing you might have to put in, put in codes and shit. But don't let people that's outside of California see mine. Marijuana is in California, okay, let it run through for everybody in California. Boom. But if you're out of California or out of the state where marijuana is not legal, don't let it work. Or you're in another country where they don't like marijuana. Sorry. I don't see what the problem. Why do you hate on weed? The war on drugs in California, not just in the United States, there's been documents about it just being hated because other races, other than white people, were working and getting jobs. So you made things that they were doing illegal to make it harder for them to get jobs. Granted, some drugs, I do see people out here with bad habits with their drugs. You're walking down the street, your clothes dirty, you barely keeping yourself, you lynched, you hung it over, you can't even stand up straight. You ain't took a shower, I don't know how many days. I mean, granted, everybody's homelessness and stuff may not be related to drugs. I don't know, you lost your job, sorry about all of that. But there's programs this way. Hopefully you seek your help. Hopefully, God, somebody helps you soon. But a lot of times when it's drug related, you see all this other shit going on. This shit is crazy. But I'm not on those kind of drugs. It's just weed. It's a lot. I just said, but it's just things I need to think about, I guess. Look at that. It got all melted together. It was a few of them in here. I think this is like 2, maybe 3 that are melted together. They were little squares. I had them in the car for a few days in my console here. Let me see. I guess I can see. I don't know if you can tell it, but you can see a little bit where the difference of the color is. Maybe that's 2 right there, the line down the middle. Let's see if I pull it, will it just separate on its own? Oh, it kind of did. We'll start with that. Put this away for later. I know today is only Wednesday. It's hump day. Mike. What you doing on hump day? As your national, we got like Taco Tuesday. Do we need to make a food for every day? There's not a food that starts with a W that I would like. Watermelon Wednesday, I guess that works. I just see some watermelon on there. Yep, I'm old school still. Does that mean I'm persistent? Does that mean you guys are trendy? Because everybody smokes backwoods now. If my people's got some backwoods, I don't turn them down because I like smoking weed. I don't know. Seems like that's just the trendy thing to do. Shit is expensive too. I guess that sounds cheap to some of y'all saying that shit. I don't know how many come in a pack. I never bought a pack of my own. I had a pack. Somebody gave me a pack. I had like a few left in it. So I'm assuming there's at least 5 in there. It charged me $10. It's $2 per one. I don't know. I'm not gonna be cheap. What's today? Nope, I'm not doing that because I'm just thinking about going and buying the best of the best weed. Then since y'all think rolling out of backwoods is top, what else is there? I know they got the grabber leaf out there. You use the leaves, the natural leaves. Tear and rip and roll as big as blunt as you want. I've used those before. But I am chilling. Not like a villain. But I can say that, but say chilling like a villain. Cold. It's Wednesday morning. 8:44. The clock just changed as I was saying that. get my day started, which is actually a day to do nothing, really. I gotta rethink and see if there's anything to do. Ah, I gotta make some errands. I gotta do some store runs. I don't even know why I'm doing this. This is like, I shouldn't even, oh, this is bigger than what I thought. Still might be a little short. Have to tear some of this Swiss roll. Small chunk. We'll see. We'll see how much this break down into. But anyway, I don't really be tripping off of buying blood too much lately because I've been adapting a new lifestyle of vaping. The THC vape, the cartridges. I don't want to get pretty grinded when I go to the airport or nothing, but it's the way to go. It's quick, it's easy. You don't have to roll nothing. All you have to do is make sure you charge your battery. And all you have to do is put it to your mouth and inhale. They have battery types that don't have a button on them. Just inhale. So all you have to do is breathe. So it's easier. And it's more economical, lightweight, because they last longer. If, let's say, eighth to gram, because usually I think that's what it takes to even make a gram of wax. I think it's like an eighth. Anyway, but me on my, if I go out and buy eighths at a time, eighth might last me, I don't know, 2 days, a day, depending on what I'm doing with that eighth. If I'm going out and partying, that eighth might be gone that night, that day. I know how to roll a blunt or two a day and be cool. But like I say now, I vape throughout the day, so I don't necessarily need to be rolling blunts all the time. So my eighth will last me a few days, maybe at most. Some of y'all looking like, how you get an eighth to last that long? In my shit, I'm rolling that shit in one blunt. That's what I was saying. That niggas out here just not economical. You struggling, you in the hood, you should not be blowing an eighth a day. You should not be, bro. That's ridiculous. I know some people that can get 4 or 5 blunts out of an eighth. Everybody trying to roll big ass, fat ass blunts in the world. It don't take a big blunt to get high. It's cool to have a big blunt. I ain't hating on it. You got it like that, do your thing. But I'm just looking like niggas going crazy with it. I'm just thinking money wise. Even if I had $1 billion, would I be spending money like it was nothing? I'm economical. I don't know if it's economical. But I like weed. I've grown weed before. If I was a billionaire, I'd be growing my own weed, so I probably wouldn't be spending much money. I wouldn't be having to buy it, and wouldn't be tripping off of it, right? I would be investing in my own stock, in my own whatever. Mm-hmm. But it is what it is. I'm rolling up some. This is the Gastropop. And this is the Lights on Energy Gummy. This is by Heavy Hitters. That's one little gummy I have some a little bit. Oh, I got that. I say I always be having my opinion. This session is gonna be more about this one. I got the vape too. Still a little bit left in there. That might last me another day or two. And I'm hitting the pen constantly throughout the day. And that shit lasts me like 4 or 5 days. Especially smoking by myself. I don't gotta share with nobody. That shit lasts me 5 days. And if you know, Ace can cost, vapes cost. You talking about spending, saving money. I don't care if you the richest person in the world. I see weight just throwing money. I guess it's just a waste. There's people out here homeless and shit. Not that you are obligated to help them, but shit, you just gonna throw it on drugs, getting high, and throwing it in the club on the floor, and to a hoe bitch that you say you care not about. Give it to somebody that's struggling. That's what you call these strippers, hoe bitches. Ladies, if you're a stripper, you nothing but a hoe bitch to these niggas. It is what it is. You know what it is. Your girls call yourself the baddest bitches, all this shit. I may be making life harder for dudes, making life harder for myself. I don't fucking know, but shit needs to be said. Shit looks ridiculous sometimes. It's in. I don't get it. These dudes talking about they don't give a fuck about these hoes, don't give a fuck about these strippers, but you going to these strip clubs, you spending, you giving them your money. You claim to be going 10 bands, 20 bands, 30 bands a night. That's thousands of dollars, not $10, not $20. You ain't throwing ones, you anything, hundreds. These no good ass women that y'all talk about ain't shit. You giving them these lifestyles to be running around here like they good women. This shit is not right. These women out here living better lives than women that's at home not cheating on their man. This bitch riding a Benzo, fucking on you and your friends though. Another lady at home struggling, barely can feed her kids. She probably don't even got a car. And I feel obligated if I become rich to help people, just from mindsets that I'm thinking. Mm-hmm. I get people got to help themselves at one point, but you can lead them to, like they say, you can lead them to water, but you can't make them drink. Well, fuck it. I guess you lead them at least. That way you feel like you won't be left too far out. Because this world, they act like people, help me, help me. I tried to help you once. I showed you where to go. You got lost. Let me try to show you one more time. I can't show you all the time, every single time. That means you might be, if you can't retain information, then maybe you got a learning disability or something. You need to acknowledge that to yourself and seek the help. Everybody has to seek help. I had to seek help. Everybody does. Not everybody, but people say that everybody has something going on, so everybody seeks help of some kind, I guess. Where's my lighter at? There we go. We are 12 minutes and 15 seconds in. We're about to ignite. Well, that white, bright, shine bright. I'm smoking on a blunt or a light. But yeah, there's a lot going on. They're talking about what's going on in Giza, Gaza, wherever you want to pronounce, however you want to pronounce it. Israel, there's Biden supposedly there not to put all this shit later. That's news that he's there, so hopefully it's not me compromising that. What news there? Who's there? But anyway, so yeah, there's a lot going on in the world. America itself needs help. Our citizens are not living the best lives either. But I don't know if I'm wording it wrong. We're in everybody else's business. We're helping everybody else. Trying to help ourselves. Like, I don't know if we're helping ourselves in or out of these problems. We got a deficit supposedly of trillions of dollars. I'm hearing that we're giving other forms of government, other countries money and aid. No offense to who you are, whether it's good or bad. I'm not just talking about what's going on in Israel right now either. I'm just saying, as a whole, we got to take care of ourselves too. Like these countries, they eventually y'all got to take care of. Like if we in your business, I'm not the government. I'm not the president right now. I'm just speculating, talking. I should be getting more involved. So this is maybe me trying to get more involved. Reply, make a comment, hit me up. I don't know. Tag me some shit, whatever. When is the next city council meeting? Let me go sit there till he start taking care of business around my city. But I'm not just a high ass nigga sitting here get high doing dumb shit. I think about shit. Maybe I shouldn't care. When you care, that's when you notice bullshit. But then if you don't care, then you live like the people that don't care. You see the bullshit. So I guess it's not for me to live like that because I see a difference. Some people not seeing the difference look at us as if we look like we think you better than us. I'm gonna be honest. Yes, we know we better than you. Sorry, I shouldn't be saying this and sugarcoat baby steps into this shit. It's 2023 now. Y'all, there's people that's in these certain cultural things. You say, do it for the culture. But you saying do it for the culture, but you're not doing it for your culture. You're doing it for, I, I, I guess it's your culture, but you're not of the culture that you seem to be representing. Especially as an African American skin color person, you're not. you're representing all of us. I guess when you say the culture is what it's supposed to mean. But if you're saying that, and then in the next line you're saying fuck these bitches, how is that? How is that helping the culture? That's not your mama is a woman. You call all women bitches. Like that's somebody's mama that you or somebody's daughter that somebody shouldn't somebody don't care about that girl. Somebody should have it. That's why she living that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you to hurt her. You're saying it ain't up to you to help and build her up, but it's up to you to degrade her and put her down. No, it's not. That you making these choices. You not got to realize these are choices that people are making. You choosing to try to go and shoot that girl however she want. Granted, it is up to her to decide it, but you putting that mindset, you giving her the options. You putting that's you. You put yourself in that situation too. You planted the seed in your mind and watered it by asking the question. You gave it full life by giving life is in and death is in the power of the tongue. You spoke life into that shit. You can think whatever the fuck you want, but people say be mindful of that shit. Mindful of what you say. But I'm dumb. I'm crazy. A moment of reflection for yourself, I guess, for the world. Somebody says nobody cares, so this video that I eventually, I guess I'll try to post it up to my Instagram. I don't know how much of it you're gonna see. What platform is longer? I guess I should post it up on YouTube. It'll be. I can have a 30-minute long video. It wouldn't fucking matter. An hour long video. But I'm sitting here chilling, thinking about a lot of shit. You know, we, the government, the news is all about what's going on overseas and shit. I was just talking about that back. Just government, all of that stuff. We gotta take care of home too. We gotta. It's a lot. Uh, so what do we do? Palestine feels oppressed. They say. What is Israel doing? What does Israel feel that they are not doing? Does Israel feel as if they are oppressing them? Who's the leader in Israel right now? What is he doing? What is his thoughts? How does he feel about this? What is his takes? They're calling you an attacker, an abuser, and so what are you doing? What do you hear what they're saying? I'm trying to figure out what they're accusing you of and why they feel this way. What do they feel is happening? What are you actually doing? Not that you are at fault. I just want to know what's going on. I want to hear your side of the story too. I want to see both sides of the story too. And I saying that might make people act a certain way because you're trying to make people see you in a certain light that you may not really be doing. People that like that, people move certain ways when they want certain things. So you may not always see the person's true colors when you do certain things. So learning learning that is something that I'm trying to do, and I don't know how I'm gonna fix it now, but we'll see. So I'll pose the questions to get my opinion. I'm just a man, maybe. You might not give a fuck about what I'm asking. But as you watch the news and go through Instagram and social media, they're asking for people to be aware and to be this. So I'm aware. I see it. You just want me to see it. What is me seeing it doing? Nothing. I can see a bird flying by. It's not affecting it. It's not making it stop. Not making it come to me. If I have $1 million and it just sits there, it doesn't do nothing. It doesn't give me a house. It doesn't give me a car. It doesn't help anybody. It just sits there. So you showing the doctor somebody dying if they don't act and try to help them. The doctor is pointless. I'm not to say I'm a doctor, but I don't know. You're gonna have to tell me if that kid is left it over there. It's their business, I guess. I don't know. And then here in America, they're Christians. This country was supposed to have been built on Christianity. It used to be just the only dollar in God we trust. All of that stuff. People lately have been trying to get away from that, from God. Something is trying to take people to go away from God. I seen another post. It could have just been a person dressed in like what they thought what the devil looked like with horns and shit on, makeup, whatever. Trying to say how they tricked the world into doing this and they're doing that. It could just be people trying to get awareness. Like look at what you guys are becoming. This and that, and but there's a lot going on. So I guess I should be aware of what's going on in Giza biblically, um, in Israel, not necessarily Giza, but Israel per se. That Israel is a holy place. Palestine, and the Bible is at one point was Palestine the enemy of God. I gotta refresh on my Bible. Palestine had a fight with somebody. Um, Somebody had a fight with Palestine. Let me go read up on this. I might sound dumb, sounding this, but hey, at least I'm trying. Um, but maybe I'm right if that is the case. Because back in the day, God told people to build walls. Don't fuck with my people, or we will besiege you. You're not doing what I choose, so I'm gonna send somebody to destroy you, or I will destroy you myself. I don't know. Maybe it's just me thinking. I don't know how other people think like this. People supposed to be good. Evil folks gonna be evil. Foolish people be foolish. I get we. You can't just turn your back when somebody's in your face bringing you bullshit. Like at some point you're gonna have to. Even if you flee, if they keep pursuing, if they're just pursuing you, some people just have like, oh, I have a problem just with you. I don't know why. I just have a vendetta just with you. If you can't get away from them, like how far do you flee in those kind of situations? If you're doing it because you're wise or you're trying to be smarter, like shit, let me just get away from these people. Let me leave. Because in the Bible, Jesus left. It was like, oh no, it's not time to be here. I gotta go. These people are not receptive. This is not the time for this and this and that. We gotta go here. We can't be around here. So how far do you go? You know, what do you do? Is it a new biblical thing? Maybe they just need to go and find a new place. Palestine, fuck that shit. It's the Middle East. Not to talking shit about it, but the Western world. I don't know what they're showing on. To me, it look better. Do better. Yeah, you trying to keep. I don't know. Trying to keep your shit cultural the way y'all live and all this shit. Shit look buildings look bad. Um, that's supposed to be where everything started. The Holy Land, Motherland. Why is everybody bleeding? Africa dry. The whole Middle East. All of this shit. Why are those? Why do they show pictures of Africa, Middle Eastern cultures? All of those. All of the area. Why does it look so rural? It looks so third, like they call it third world, second world. All of that shit looks so behind. Are these choices that they're not making? Is technology not making it to them? Or you're not allowing them to be? Is it fear that you really do fear them getting better than you? Or are they just not seeking it? What is it? Somebody is denying somebody something because they feel as if somebody else was. Why? Is it the fear or is it greed? What is it? Because somebody feels oppressed, somebody must have done the oppressing. Are you crying wolf? You don't feel oppressed, and you saying that you are. Um, it's not just happening there. This is around the world. There are a lot of countries that are experiencing problems. This is just the one particular area where you guys are focused on today. Next week, next month, it might be somebody else. I don't know when you guys choose to do shit. Shit has just happens. Um, if nobody's supposed to be hateful, why is there hate going on? If nobody wants to be treated badly, why was anybody ever treated badly? Right? Like in your mind, you should think, shit, I didn't want that. I wouldn't want that happening to me. At least nowadays, like it's 2023, we've seen a lot of things. They say there's nothing new under the sun. bad things that happen out here. People getting robbed, murdered, killed, still people taking people's shit, this and that. That's why people feel like they need to do something because you took something from them, and nowadays people are into guns. So instead of fighting you for their shit back, which I wouldn't feel the one to fight somebody for my own shit back. It's my shit. You shouldn't have took it. Stop being jealous of other people having shit. When I see people with shit that I want, I have to wait until I can get it and can afford it. It's shit in the world that I want that I do not have. I don't have a fucking Ferrari. I don't have a Lambo. I don't live in a $6 million mansion nowhere. I can't pick up and get on my private jet and go to Hawaii whenever the fuck I feel like it. But you don't see me out here robbing banks. You don't see me out here robbing your house because you got a Lambo in the garage. I'm not doing that. But people mindsets are like that. People will do that shit. They make movies about this kind of shit. It's entertaining to you guys. It's entertaining to me. The movies are. But then after a while, you think about it. Is some of this shit based on real? Damn. If I accumulate, not that I do, but if I do accumulate $6 million, do I got to worry about somebody looking after my shit? Wanting to pot them. So every time you get 6 million, you like having to look over your shoulder because that's the best you telling me. Well, shit, you trying to make an excuse for somebody wanting to look at somebody for gawking at somebody for wanting to steal. For like you trying to make an excuse for you being greedy for yourself wanting my shit, wanting somebody else's shit. You feel me? In this day and age, it's 2023. I'm gonna keep saying it. I guess men are and women work. You can go to school. You can do a lot. This is just here in America that I'm talking about. There's a lot of things you're oppressing people. It's not my fault. You did it. You can learn. Somebody just was showing us a post on Instagram. Retired NFL player. Yeah, he got better opportunities where he probably can afford to go to school and has the time to go to school. But they say anybody basically saying old dogs can learn new tricks. You can go to school if you want to and learn whatever trade you want, skill, profession you think you need to be in. I don't feel like going to school right now. And then, my job is okay. I can do some other shit. Right now, I'm getting some basics going, so don't be trying to tell me what to do. I'm doing what I want. I'm not complaining. I'm talking about the people that are complaining, that you trying to make excuses for what the fuck is going on. I'm trying to figure it out. You asking somebody, you asking the world. Ain't nobody else really got a situation. You ain't figured it out. It's still happening. This is me saying my piece about it. You don't want to use it if it don't work. If you don't want to use it and your life keeps fucking up, don't blame me. I tried to help. You didn't want to listen. If you listen to it and it works a little bit, all right. If it don't work, then shit, I tried too. At least you tried something. I didn't tell you to go out here and rob nobody. I didn't tell you to do it. It's going to risk your life getting arrested or nothing. That's going to hurt somebody else's pockets and family, or, there's ripple effects that when you do something. You think you just rob one person. Okay, that person now has no money. So they have to ask maybe somebody they know for some money. That person that they ask, maybe their mother, their grandma, they may be barely making it. There's a lot going on. You're not the only person hurting in this world. You see, we can take you to San Francisco right now where I work. There's homeless people all up and down the street. I work with the community. I work with some of these people, so I understand. I see it. That's why I'm trying to figure out what it is. What's the problem? Where it's at? What is it? Who's it up? The ultimate responsibility? Who's it on? All of this shit. Because I guess I'm one something. I gotta hold my own too. So what is going on? You expect me to do this, or you can't expect yourself to get a free ride. You telling me to work, you doing this and this. You want this, this and this. This is how life goes in this world that I'm in, that I live in. People tell you got to work to earn money. You got to do this and that. So shit ain't just gonna be free. And they're independent women out here. So women, you can't just be sitting around here waiting for a man to do nothing, because women can do anything. I guess if people try to big up the women, trying to say that she came into the world whole already because she came from Adam. She didn't need nothing. Adam needed a woman. God gave him a helpmate. You are the. Sometimes you say you complete. I don't know. Sometimes you're not complete. It don't seem like everybody got it all together. I'm not trying to judge you. All of this shit. Everybody ain't perfect, right? They say people that's rich and famous talk about in the news and this and this. It's a lot of shit going on. I don't know. I'm not saying I got it all figured out, but there's questions out here. People trying to. It's frustrated. Life seems easy sometimes, or sometimes people make it harder. I think. Stop trying to focus on having all the money right now, because I don't have all the money right now, and at times I still find times to laugh and be happy. If you got an apartment, at least be happy. You got a roof over your head where you can sleep and come and go whenever you please. 2 in the morning, you can walk out that bitch. 3 in the morning, you can come in that motherfucker. 6 a.m., you can walk in that bitch. 4:30 in the morning, you can leave whenever you want. Stop complaining. You doing all right. Use your money that you got. Go invest in yourself. Start a small business. I don't know. It's hard out here, I guess they saying, for everybody. Who is ultimately on when, minimum wage ain't really what it is, but then that means you holding all these businesses accountable. Every business ain't a Fortune 500 business to be hiring everybody to be paying them more than minimum wage. Maybe I don't know what everybody's pockets is like. I'm not trying to limit people. I'm not trying to hinder you. I'm not trying to give government leeway on not hiring people or whatever. I'm trying to see these are real problems that I think that people will address and they will ask. And it seems economics is like, damn, okay, so money has to come in. If some money can go out, you want money. So what are you doing to earn it? What do you want to do? Are you a kid? Are you still learning? Are you in college? What do you expect? Are you not in school? Are you just somebody that doesn't have a job? Do you have a resume? Do you know how to build one? There are programs to go help you build one. There, you got a phone. You got Google Docs on your phone. They got templates already. The resume is there. Just leave it where it says the highlighted information, whatever section it's saying, education, this and that. Leave that shit there. Plug in your shit under where it says I went to here. Erase that shit. Type in your shit. Save it in your phone. It's easy to do. Save it. It's the digital age. It's easy as fuck. You save it as a PDF into your Google Drive, all this shit. That's what my shit's in my Google Drive. My shit connects every time I load up my Indeed or whatever. It shit just pops up. Resume pops up, goes out to whoever. I'm not saying that they hire me crazy because no, it takes a while to find jobs sometimes. Luckily, I got the one that I got now, and it wasn't through Indeed that I got the job. But I just ways that it works. I got some jobs and interviews through Indeed. There's a lot of go to these government programs that you need to go to find the assistance. Stop trying to say that the government ain't there. There are these programs to help you. You just stop believing the bullshit. You sitting on the corner with these niggas that ain't doing shit every day. Yesterday you was sitting at this, and you was sitting wherever you sitting doing nothing. You gonna do this shit, same shit today? Go to the unemployment office and see if they got job readiness programs, CalWorks, whatever. I don't know what country or state you live in, but some kind of government there or something there. Get off your ass and go try to do something. You can't sit up there and complain every day. I've been talking for a while. I'm high. There's a lot going on. There's people want help. People need help. In the USA, we need help too. They out here spending millions and billions of dollars, even just on our military. I don't think that war is necessary. Why is, when I think about it, it's like, fuck, ultimately, why are we fighting? Okay, is it necessary? Like you trying to figure out, is it necessary to spend this money? Okay, so is the problem is it serious? Why are you talking? Who's this? Other countries and all these people? Your country needs this and this and that. We, I don't know. I am only 37 years old. I was never in government involved in that shit before all of this. I'm trying to figure it out what is going on. I'm new to this. I'm a young man. I myself, I didn't go to your country even involved in military or U.S. nothing as a form of U.S. anything saying give me this shit or we need this or this is sanctioned for this. I've never said that for nothing. I'm trying to figure out why you did this. What is going on? Why is it so? If we fucked up, hey, I'm gonna throw the hands up and say all right, let's fix it. Let's for who fucked it up. It's their problem. You fucked it up. This is your choice. This is what they're doing. They're holding people accountable for decisions that they are making. You taking money from people because you want to make money and this and that. They talk about lobbyists, doing all of this. There's people that are trying to pull people's hands and this and that. So you choose. Yeah, you might bite at your feet and pull you this way and that way and I don't know if they threatening you or not, but ultimately you got to stand up for something. Jesus died for what he was saying. Not to say that, but the Bible says do what Jesus did. Motherfucker, you're going to have to die. You're going to have to sit there and stand up for what you believe in and be the good thing. No, I'm not taking that $1 billion. You're going to have to kill me. Fuck you. I can't do it. It's not just me. The world will suffer if we do this. Sorry, you have to. That's what you have to do, right? It sucks. I'm thinking about right now. I don't want to fucking die for this world. Some of y'all don't give a shit about yourself. You out here doing coke crack right now. You don't care about yourself. So why should I? These are questions that I'm posing to the world, to everybody. Not that I'm the one that has to do it. Not that I'm the president, the king of the world, but everybody wants help, pull help from this and this. I'm asking what country needs help from this and what Israel, why you in my country, why you give us the oppressing this and that. What are they doing to you? Why are they doing it to you? What is it? Are there other ways you can fuck them? If they don't want to help you. Is there ways you can say fuck them and get your own? I don't know. I'm just asking questions. Right? I don't know how bad they doing it. If they really coming after you, trying to leave and they chasing you down, then okay, USA, you gotta help them. Why is the president there? Get him the fuck away from there. Them people ain't good. Because people biblically try to act like they're good and they're really not. So Israel, all of this is supposed to be a great holy land, but somebody could have came and done some. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to. These are questions, and I might be endangering myself with posing these questions because people really out here be saying that shit is crazy. I don't know what's really what movies make. I don't see his movies. I ain't been in the military before, so I don't know. All I hear is I know people that went to the Air Force and all of this shit. My dad was in the Army, but I have not. So and that's my salute to you because you just risked your life. You went to this for this country, and everybody in it ain't perfect. All of this shit, you did a lot. I guess some of y'all just was there doing whatever. I don't know shit. So I don't know what the fuck is going on. But there's a lot of questions posed. There's a lot of things going on. What is really happening? Where do I go to seek the information to even know which direction to pull? Voting is coming up again. I don't know who to vote for. I voted for whatever y'all saying. The people ain't this, the people ain't that. I don't, shit ain't. My life is okay. Things are somewhat getting better. I can use better opportunities, I guess. But ultimately, it's up to me to make these choices, to do these opportunities, right? So I'm not sitting up here telling, I'm not begging on, I'm seeking the shit. Like when I have the time to, I'm like willing. Am I willing? I'm asking myself, am I willing to do this right now? Do I have the time, the energy to want to do this? That's so. These are questions. When these opportunities come, are you willing and ready to take them? As I said, I've been talking for a while. I don't know if anybody's gonna care. This is what I've been doing: smoking my blunt, getting my morning started. These are questions. I've been seeing the news this morning. What's up? Say something. Don't say something. I like this though. I don't know. No, I don't like this. This is not just for likes. This is just questions. These are, I guess, it's serious shit going on, and I'm worried about my life because if all of this other shit, because you got talk about Russia doing shit too. It's not just Israel. People talk about a lot of things. This world could be in danger, but that could just be fear that they pump it into people. So that's why some days I don't give a fuck about what nobody says. I just go about my day like, nigga, you choosing to be broke, but not really, because I've been homeless before. I done been out. See, but I don't like saying that shit because in this world, when you tell people that you've been, some people when you say you've been down, they look at you different. Some people don't. I don't know. It's crazy. You expect people to be living a certain way and they haven't been. Uh, like I said, it's a lot. I'm trying to do what I can do, but at the same time, I live in this world and I see problems too. So what do I do? Saying my part, y'all. I don't know. It seems like some shit is simple and easy, but y'all make things hard. Decisions, choices. Think about what you're choosing to do at this moment. You can change your life right now from the choices that you choose to do. You can be somewhere right now around some people that you know. You can stop doing what you're doing. You might, plotting and doing this and that. You can change your life in one moment. It's really about your choices.